Hello, welcome to Mother J's social media platform and Crystal Photo Finishing. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to be with us tonight. My name is Crystal Thomas, and of course, I promise that I will keep you updated on my baby, Heaven Sade Watson Weary's progress. As you know, we're in Secaucus, New Jersey, and she's having treatment in New York. And I just want to keep you abreast of what is going on. Let's see, this past week, Monday, well, really last Saturday and Sunday, we had a wonderful time on Friday night. But Saturday, she was a little tired, and she was a little tired on Sunday as well. But we got up and we found a grocery store and went to a grocery store, so that was good. We got us plenty of vegetables and fruits and all that good stuff, and water and some things, some coconut water, some things that she wanted, especially to make her smoothies. And then on Monday, we sort of rested. We didn't really do a lot. We rested on Monday. And then on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, back to the treatment downtown Manhattan on Broadway Street. So every day we went to her treatment. She did excellent. She did really, really well. And we reminded the doctor that he had said to us that she was supposed to have um, guess to see a gastrologist, and supposed to had a endoscopy and a colonoscopy completed. So on our way to her appointment on on Friday afternoon or Friday morning, we've been on time every day, almost an hour and a half early for all of our appointments. So Friday, when we got to New York, we went ahead and picked up her medication for her colonoscopy and endoscopy. And that was pretty good. And then everything was well until she's supposed to start it yesterday, Friday, Saturday, the day before. Just, last night, I think 11 o'clock, she's supposed to take her 4 pills that would make her have a BM, right, to clean her out, a laxative. And she went out to eat a little bit last night to get her a hamburger and something to eat because she said she felt like she needed some protein. So that was fine. But then around about 2 o'clock, 2:30 this morning, it just didn't go well. And I remember I was sitting down talking to the doctor on Friday, and I mentioned to him, I said, listen, every time someone tells heaven that things are going to be pretty well, there should be no issue. That's what they say. That's what we're expecting. But even with her IVF and the egg retrieval, they said it should be completed within 24 hours and she should be back to normal. And things just don't happen that way. So he said, well, she should be fine, she should be fine. And so that's what I thought. And of course, last night, it didn't go well. She was sick. She was throwing up. Her bowels was running off. The second time, she was soaking wet with sweat. I mean, like I took a towel and dried her off. It was just that bad. She's like dehydrated. And she hadn't even started taking the medication today. She was just sick from just taking the laxative. So I did call the doctor. I stayed up and I contacted the doctor about 5:30 this morning to let him know what was going on. I said, she's really, really sick. She's throwing up, and plus I know she's supposed to be having a bowel movement, but I just thought it was a little much. And he indicated that, number one, does she need to go to the emergency room? And Heaven said she didn't feel like she wanted to go to the emergency room. And he was talking about the fluids. He was basically saying that, it goes with the territory, but maybe she shouldn't take as much today. But that was about it. And we said, if you want to counsel it, you can. And she's like, I've done all this and got half of the medication down. I dare not stop that. So today wasn't as bad. I did mix the solution. It was a gallon of solution. I mixed the solution up for her, but because she was so dehydrated, and after she started drinking, she had like some broth today, some apple juice, and some water, and I made some chicken broth a couple times. But because she already had threw up so much last night or over in the morning, she really didn't have a lot of anything to come out of her. So she was refusing to let herself get too dehydrated, which I understand, which makes her really, really sick. So today she's been resting, not 100%, but she's been resting. So she plans to do the call tomorrow. And I said, I promised the people that I would do a call every week, and I wanted to do that. And hopefully she'll fill up the part tomorrow. If not, we'll do it on Tuesday, or let her put her 2 cents in on Tuesday. So tomorrow we're going at 11:15 to have the colonoscopy and endoscopy done. And then after that, we should come home and she should get some rest. And I think that's about all that we have. And then on Tuesday, we'll go back to New York to start her treatment on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and Friday. So with that said, I just want to say thank you so much for praying for heaven, for praying for me, for praying for our strength. Thank you so much for always the ones that have called. Thank you for your phone calls. Thank you for the ones that have given. And I think the other thing this week, we're a little tired because we had to move. We've moved 4 times. I'm not going to tell you why. I'm not going to get into discussions why. But I did make a phone call to the headquarters, and I made a phone call to American Cancer Society because they recommended the place that we're living in. So it is. I think that may have tightened us out a little bit too, having to move that many times. But we're thankful for what God has blessed us with. We're thankful that I think I mentioned last week that the funds that was donated is enough for us to take care of the accommodations for 4 weeks. So we have a total of 9 weeks to go. So thank you so much for everything that you've done, everything, the prayers especially. We thank you so much for your prayers, and continue to hold us up. We have next week, this week and next week, I have to go back to Florida. I hate to leave heaven up here, but I've got to go to Florida to check on my mom because it's been almost a month. So I've got to go back to Port St. Lucie, and then hopefully I'll fly back up within a few days. I got to go check on her and do the stuff that I normally do for her.
Stick?
Yes, sir.
It's a piece of wood, root or something. Hickory. It's in a tree.
What do you use it for?
Some people use it for law or for what they want to use it for. Hickory. Put it behind. These are hot chop, pig pens for the hogs. Stuff like, stuff like that. And
So a hickory and a switch is the same thing.
No, a switch is a little light, but a hickory will get your bones. When they hit you with that hickory, you're gonna feel it. So, that bone in you.
You feel the bone in
What you talking about? And that hickory is big, you gonna feel something in that hickory hit you. But if they hit hard enough. But if they just ain't like that, it's not too bad. But if they come back, wham, like that, you gonna feel it. But thank God they don't draw back on you. You might not be able to walk when you get up.
You ever got a whooping from hickory before?
Mama used to get hickory when we were little old hickory out there. Peach tree or something. Get our legs.
Oh, so she done a switch with you, not a hickory.
Switch, yeah. There wasn't no stick. Them boys, she reached and get a nail. You know, with some nails on it. Them older boys. Yeah. Come out, yeah.
Tear them hips up, huh?
Yeah, they don't get out the way of it. Some of them move, some of them don't. Some of them just turn round and round. But not me.
Not you, huh?
You hit me, I'm gone.
You gone.
Instead of beating on me.
Oh, you walking better after May. Keep going, go out this door. Keep going. Don't stop. Keep going. Oh, look at you. So how you been doing?
I've been okay.
Good. When I picked her up, her legs and her ankles were swollen really, really bad.
Today or yesterday?
I picked up last Friday. But they're down. But I got her some more shoes in case they swell again.
Oh.
But, oh, I get it, Mother J. So you guys keep us in prayer, keep us lifted up, and we're praying too. We're seeking God, we're praying, we're reading His Word. We're not doing things we're not supposed to do, but we're believing God for a complete healing, a complete recovery in the mighty name of Jesus. With that being said, have a beautiful morning wherever you are. Have an awesome afternoon and a beautiful evening. Goodbye. God bless. Mwah.